Everything seems more transitory and temporary. External reality more fluid than solid. The human being more synthetic than authentic. Ugh, talking about synthetic humans, but he has a point. Human beings are more synthetic in the sense that they are not learning who they are inside, not doing that self-understanding exploration, that shadow work, that integration, that exploration of who I am. Who am I really? Instead, what people do is they just download opinions and ideas and views from the many, many avenues, from the, primarily from the parents, then from the friends and teachers at school. Nowadays, from media, social media influencers, algorithms, feeds. People just download little bits and bytes, as Alan would say, and then they construct their persona. Well, they don't even actively construct their persona, right? They absorb by osmosis these bits and bytes, and that is what they become. This hodgepodge, this random assortment of things they've collected along the way. Like I said, when I was younger, I used to emulate friends and copy things they did and said, and clothes they would wear. I want to wear the same sort of clothes and all sorts of different things I can think of. I once had a friend he was Italian, and he called his dad Pom Pom for some reason. I don't know why. And I was like, well, I'm going to start calling my dad Pom Pom. And I remember I just started calling my dad Pom Pom. I'm talking like primary school. I was very young. I started calling my dad Pom Pom, and I remember he just snapped at me. He was like, stop calling me Pom. That's just an example, right, of humans being malleable and manipulable. What we tend to do is download and observe what we observe, monkey see, monkey do, and we repeat it, right? And then we enact that, we recreate it, we embody what we see, because we think, well, if they're doing it, that's what I should do in order to fit in and survive in this community. So that's the synthetic way, right? You just download stuff and embody it and never question it. The authentic way is to really get in there and get under the fingernails of the things you think you believe, your values. Where do they come from? Is it coming from you, or is it something you've downloaded or picked up along the way or been implanted in you? Or nudged, right? The behavioral nudges, the social engineering, that's it. Have you just been nudged to be a football fan or to be a heavy metal enthusiast? Have you just been nudged to be a liberal Democrat or a clownfish, rainbow unicorn? So this is the hard, deep internal work of knowing thyself that a lot of people don't want to do, myself included. Like, it's hard work. It is hard work.